The regular season is complete, a perfect 17-0 record, and now the real test begins for the top team in the NFL. Ryan Gamer and the Seattle Seahawks return to the field in the divisional round, with the Chicago Bears coming to town after pulling off a playoff upset in Detroit. One loss ends the perfect season. One win keeps 20-0 alive. The bye week is over, the stakes are higher. It's time to see if perfection can survive the playoffs. Welcome to Gamer Ability, Ryan here, and today the NFL playoffs start in Season 2, and Ryan Gamer and the Seattle Seahawks are looking for back-to-back Super Bowls. So today, we are at home for the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, going against the Chicago Bears, who have a 7th seed, but they're coming off a huge playoff upset in Detroit against the Lions. So they have momentum going into this game. The Seattle Seahawks team locked in, first round bye, so we're coming off a bye, but also home field advantage throughout. So that is huge, but there's a big problem today. And that big problem is we are without our number one receiver, Jackson Smith-Njigba, who's out due to an injury. So, if you all remember in the last week's episode, Kenneth Walker got hurt and so did Jackson Smith. We completed the perfect 17-0 season, but Kenneth Walker, they both got hurt, right? Kenneth Walker is back this week, thankfully, but Jackson Smith is out this week. Now, Kenneth Walker's been the best receiver in the NFL, but Jackson Smith was in the top 3. So, we need Jackson Smith. Hopefully, he'll be fine for the rest of the way if we win today, or let's just change that. When we win today, that's right. The Chicago Bears have a 10-7 record going into this game, and their defense has improved coverage due to the modifier this week. That is not ideal. Ryan Gamer is coming off an MVP season, looking for back-to-back MVPs, threw for over 7,000 yards, over 80 touchdowns. We reviewed all the season stats and all of that at the end of the last episode. But it's time. We are in pursuit of the perfect 20-0 season and also back-to-back Super Bowls. But before we dive in, gotta show the NFL playoff bracket right now. Seattle in the divisional round against Chicago. Philadelphia against Green Bay. Baltimore against Denver. And Buffalo against Cincinnati. But I'm so fired up today. Let's do this, everybody. I'm feeling good. Feeling ready, got to be locked in and focused. If you all get some enjoyment today, drop a like before you go. It really helps the channel. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. The NFL Divisional Round starts now. Let's go.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the Pacific Northwest, the home of the 12s. And they are in full roar as you get a look inside Lumen Field in Seattle. But just ahead, we'll decide the second entrant to next week's NFC title game. And we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Seattle Seahawks. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys pulled off the massive upset over the 2 seed a week ago. Now trying to take it a step further here in the divisional round. On the other side for the Seahawks, it's Mike McDonald. His guys fresh coming off the bye, ready to prove they are the team to beat.
Yes, we are here to prove we are the team to beat because we are the team to beat. 17-0 perfect season. Come on.
The Seattle now ready to march onto the field.
Yeah, pretty good career stats for just our second season in the NFL. Looking for back-to-back MVPs, back-to-back Super Bowls. It all comes down to this, everybody. These are the moments you live for. This right here. This special team. We are without one of our top players. I understand that. But Kenneth Walker is back. Here we go. Good focused football will win the day.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
We're going to run a lot of Texas routes today. That is Coach McDonald's strategy, and Jerry, of course.
It's simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
And Kenneth Walker better be ready for about 45,000 catches today. That's not an over-exaggeration.
Needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Wait, Horton might be open here. Nope, Cup wide open. Cup's got to step up. Without Jackson Smith, a number 1 receiver, a number 2 receiver, Cup has to step up. Tight end option. We ran this play already today, but we're going to run it a lot. Anything with the Texas route, you know we're going to run. Coach McDonald will send in 10 plays or some for Ryan. We get to choose.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Yeah, I mean, wasn't the best. Incomplete's probably better there. Cross under, gun trips.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw again.
That's great coverage.
This is Fant on the short completion. And a 5-yard gain.
This is a Chicago team that is never out of the game. I don't care what the score says at any point during this game, even if we're up 20 at one point. They are never out of it.
Sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense.
That's perfection. That is what we do. Number 15 to number 15.
And he's going to get it down to the 14-yard line.
The only team allowed to do that. That's because Horton won't change his number. And Ryan had to change his number from 12, his preferred number, because he's in Seattle, and 12 is retired. So, yeah, it's either 15 or Ryan retires.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback.
We're not running. We don't run. Whenever we run a run play, Walker gets hurt.
Buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open.
Kenneth Walker.
For a big play and a first down.
Coach, are you sure?
Set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Scoring first, so critical in the postseason. They've got it here, 1st and goal.
Coach is right. He's a genius. Coach of the year. And look, show him how you dance in the divisional round.
Keeping it himself from a yard out.
Self-proclaimed best dancer in Seattle.
In this division round matchup.
That gets me every time, I tell you. The reason you don't see me using other celebrations, that celebration is iconic here on the Gamer Ability YouTube channel. Ryan Gamer's used that celebration for years now in every Madden series. And yeah, it's just awesome. What a touchdown. That is what this team does. I didn't love the run there. Don't want Ryan to get hurt. He has some wear and tear there in his abdomen and also kind of clavicle area. Not ideal. Hopefully we don't have a broken collarbone or anything like that. He's fine. He's fine. We don't want to have a AC joint sprain either. That is a very painful injury for a quarterback.
He was
17-0.
A strong opening drive that concluded with him taking it in.
17-0. I mean, it's 7-0. We are 17-0.
1st and 10.
You can tell what's on my mind, right? Perfect season. Yeah, the Miami Dolphins did it back in 1972, I think, around there. But that was 19 games. We have a chance to be the first team ever to do 20-0.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. This is Fant on the short completion.
So ours would be even more impressive.
A gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
By 1 game, but still.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. Setting up the screen here. This is Walker.
That is perfection. That whoa! Kenneth Walker the third. What? What a play.
26 and a 1st down.
Our offensive line executed that screen to perfection, though. No offense, straight up the field.
On 1st down, he'll drop.
Noah Fant had the touchdown last week to give us the 17-0 season, that late touchdown. Our defense had the stand, too. I'll never forget that catch by Fant. Good hot route, obviously, by Ryan there. But it was a great touchdown catch last week.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now they go screen.
75 decided not to block. It was planned because he knew Walker was going to dodge the first guy. And he annihilated the defender.
15-yard touchdown ground.
Watch our offensive lineman if it shows it. He misses the first block because he knows Walker's going to juke him. Hope it shows the block. He annihilated that defender.
2 touchdowns, Charles. A great start to this ball.
It didn't show it.
of the words that's really
crushed
worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out. Not
In
only
every
offense,
other year,
between those touchdowns,
Kenneth
defense
Walker would
held,
win
forced a
MVP.
punt to get the ball back, and they played awfully well in this one.
Broke
Both
every
sides
record
played at optimal
imaginable.
level.
He's a running back. Broke every receiving record this year. But there is a Ryan the Punisher gamer out here in Madden 26. And when you have a quarterback who's thrown for over 7,000 yards, 80 touchdown passes, and also has ran for 1,400 yards and multiple rushing touchdowns, it's hard to win MVP. Simple as that. 14-0. And Jerry, of course, running our defense. I know Mike McDonald is a defensive expert, but he said the only one smarter than him at defense is Jerry. And Jerry's defensive coordinator this whole year. He's had a good year. But last week, well, defense didn't show up very good. But yeah, 14-0 this week, though.
Here's a play fake as they set up
Nope.
the throw. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line.
A loss of 5.
The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down.
Why are we not running Walker on a route? That's crazy.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
If I throw that to Cup, running forward and throw that, that's going to be perfect. But listen, I don't care what the score is. Caleb Williams and the Bears are never out of it.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw.
Beautiful.
In the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line.
First and 10.
I haven't told a live story today yet. I'm locked in.
Back to throw now on first down. Now he's going to step up and run.
Get down.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
I tell you, my first season on all Madden in years, and I mean years, has gone pretty well. Right? Like, pretty well is an understatement. But oh my.
Some credit there defensively. They snuffed out that screen early on first down.
Really read it well, didn't they? Because they didn't bring the pressure that they expected. They covered all the passing lanes. So
Beautiful
what you
catch.
break down as the passer, I think in this situation, you're throwing it at the feet of your back to make sure no one picks it off, or you throw it away, throw it over the sideline. Don't try and freelance and try and make a bigger play. There's really no one else running a pattern that should
Good
be
back
open.
shoulder throw. If we throw that inside, the middle linebacker's going to pick it. No, 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 no.
Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury.
Oh, he's fine, right? Please tell me he's fine.
From the 31, here's second down and 5. Back to throw again. Now he'll take
All day.
this and run. And he will slide to a hold at the end.
True dual threat quarterback here for the Seahawks to play action. Whoops. That's going to do absolutely nothing on our team. No, you don't even game plan a run.
They'll drop the throw.
That's perfect. The throw was a little high. Still a great catch.
Brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
You know, some teams come out slow after a bye week. Not Ryan Gamer and the Seattle Seahawks. Like, wow, we took a shot there. I don't remember that hit. It looked like Ryan got absolutely destroyed on that hit. How did I miss that? Or I guess I just forgot. But our team is amazing. No bye slowness at all. 14-0 in the first quarter. We are not slow. We are filling it. I'm going to change Fant to a deeper route if we can. Will it let me? I don't even know how to do a custom film route. I completely changed the play. Okay. It doesn't matter. We have Kenneth Walker.
Touchdown.
You can't guard him. Nobody on him.
Ken Walker with his second touchdown here in this first half.
Look at him go. Look at the super speed. Look.
Show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on
Just
to
showing
their
off. #1 player in the league. He's just showing off right now.
Already. And how about this offense? 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
An absolute total team effort right now. And let's face it, I don't think he's done. We're still in the first half. There's a lot of time left to go. I don't know what they're going to do on the other side trying to slow him down. But right now, he's feeling it.
You all thought that Seattle Seahawks team was good in real life, winning the Super Bowl in real life this year? Well, what about this Seattle Seahawks team? Oh my, are you kidding me? It's not over yet. We have to pretend the Bears can come back at any time because they can. It's not really a pretending. It's just the fact that they can. They are never out of a football game. But our defense is locked in.
Offense back out. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns and run for another already in this first half as his guys begin 1st and 10.
I tell you, I am never leaving this team. Like the sphere of influence we built already. If you all were thinking Ryan's going somewhere else in the offseason, yeah, right.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
We're not leaving Seattle. Next Madden will hopefully get drafted to another team, but
tackle, nice move. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. They'll look to throw.
He's just too good. Ooh, he took a shot. All right, if that's NHL, if this is hockey right now, Ryan is Ryan the Punisher in the world of NHL, starting the 2nd season for the Anaheim Ducks. But I mention that because if our player takes a hit like that in hockey, you better believe that defender is going to pay the price. If only you could hit after the whistle in the NFL and drop the gloves. Right? There's no gloves to drop in the NFL, but you know, just imagine if these players could settle it like in hockey and maybe have a penalty box or something. Imagine the penalty box in football. Every penalty, there's no yards gained. You just lose players.
And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down,
I think I have a new game. I'm going to build an arcade football game. I have no clue how to build a game. Arcade football game. Just like that. There's a penalty box. There's fighting. You can't obviously have the NFL license. We'll make the Ryan Gamer universe. Right? We'll call it Gamer Ability Football. I've got it. Oh boy. Too bad coding is way too complicated. You can't just say, "Oh, I'm going to build a game." Right? I think sometimes gamers think that. I think gamers think that sometimes. Like, I'm just going to build a game. Oh, if I was in charge of the coding for this game, there would be no bugs. It'd be perfect. Yeah. Until you learn what you have to do. Yeah, right. You may fix one small bug. I'm talking about a UI bug. You may fix one small bug. It may break the entire game. I am always amazed with video games because if you watch any videos on coding and you watch like stuff, like it gives you a big appreciation of like how they do it. Like it is absolutely insane what these developers are able to do.
2nd and 3. That is caught inside the 5.
I wish I could do it, but I can't. Coach is like QB zone. No.
Continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores.
I thought they were going to blitz. I misread it. You all know our play.
Losing yardage back to the 3.
It's play action pass, right?
On the play. Not what you need down here.
Yep, there it is.
It's going to be 2nd and goal. On play action,
they actually read it, but Horton.
Did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Torrey Horton, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks continue to pull away here in this first half. It's not too often that you say, hey, this one's going to be...
That was a bad throw. What a catch.
Probably don't want us to say that because they don't want people clicking away, but this one might be over by halftime.
And since you already put your job on the line by actually saying it, I will co-sign and go with you because you're my partner. We don't mean to do it, but this game has been exactly as you've described. I see no hope for them going forward.
Okay, I think the commentators might have just jinxed it. I mean, this game is not over. You can never overlook the Bears. Like, we don't know what happened last week. We know they had the big upset. We don't know the game flow. Bears in real life this year came back in every single game. I know this is technically the next year. We're in season 2. But, I mean, Caleb Williams is clutch. And they scored. There it is. Into the first half, they scored 28-7.
He's already accounted for 4 touchdowns in this first half, 3 in the air, 1 on the ground.
And we're not in the zone this week. We will be next week. But that means we won't be in the zone for the Super Bowl. But we will be in the zone for the NFC Championship, so that's nice.
Let's go now. They'll set up a throw. Got his man complete.
Beautiful.
Over the middle. That's Walker. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14. Second quarter action. 2 minutes to go on Divisional Round weekend.
I have a question for you all. Have you all ever seen me this focused for a game of football on the channel? Imagine if we focused more.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
He's unguardable. I'd tell you. What a throw. But Kenneth Walker makes our life so much easier. He's just truly on another level. No, I missed the open receiver. Fant was wide open. Horton was open on the corner, and we missed them both.
Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him.
Got to trust Walker to make the right route read here. And he does. That's a touchdown. That's all Walker. He has 3 options in the triple option route. Chose it to perfection, the route I wanted for a touchdown. Caught him in man coverage. You can't guard him, man.
Monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Seahawks will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Keep in mind, Walker has been guarded by some of the best defenders in professional football this year. Nobody's been able to catch him. Incredible. You just can't stop him. He's just one of those running backs who, he's a wide receiver for us. He just can't be guarded on short routes, medium routes, long routes. It doesn't matter. He is the true captain of this team.
Quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field.
And our defense stopped him. We get the ball back.
In this first half, 4 touchdown passes on the ledger already. Closing in on the all-time record in the first half, by the way, which is 6 touchdown passes as this drive starts first and 10.
Oh, we might tie it. Wait, is that tying the record or breaking the half record?
This drive in the air. Over the middle
Time out.
traffic, and that's complete. Seahawks going to use the first
Ryan Gamer would like to officially apologize to the Gamer Go to YouTube channel for
in this first half of action.
playing so well that made the game boring, right? Like, it's just sometimes you have it and sometimes you don't. And this is one of those times we have it. I tell you, it might not be the most exciting game, but it's exciting for Ryan Gamer fans. I'm going. Fant can catch that. 99 spectacular catch. I think we overthrew him just a little bit. We kind of wanted to underthrow him there. That's a touchdown.
He's going deep for Brown. And that will be
He dropped it.
Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
You know, Coach McDonald on the sideline is getting nervous. Like, Ryan, are you okay?
Open for a minute, but that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Going deep for Walker. End zone caught.
What? Kenneth Walker, we beamed it right in there. Let him back and just beamed it.
First half touchdowns. And the Seahawks will extend.
He's so good. We put that ball in the perfect spot.
His 4th touchdown.
By the time the defenders turned it around, we didn't lob it up there. If we lob it up, it's an interception. No, we beamed that in there to give time for Kenneth Walker to just sprint forward and get it. They were still running backwards. They had to turn around. We had thrown the ball. Once they saw it, they couldn't beat Walker to that football. Nobody can. That is one of our best throws of the year. Into double coverage, we still trust Kenneth Walker. That's how confident we are right now. I literally beamed that in there, let him back, hoping for that exact same play. We're unstoppable. Simple as that. 42-7. Did that break the first half touchdown record or tie it? I don't know. Are we breaking the playoff record for touchdowns in a game?
Charles, they've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and
I wonder who has that record. I mean, my anticipation is Tom Brady.
This is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this
He has like every record.
the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him.
Why am I in just long bombs? It was cup was open. I feel like I'm losing my voice. I feel like I've talked so much. I've recorded so many exciting videos today. My throat was already bothering me a little bit. It was hurting, but I feel like, I don't know, I don't have much of a voice left. I left it all out there.
To throw here. He's going deep for Brown. And that
I need to stop. I'm getting way too carried away now. I'm wanting to throw a touchdown pass every time. Settle down.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And that is incomplete.
Yeah, settle down. Ryan has some wear and tear.
Down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up.
I mean, that was our first bad drive. Didn't we score on every drive before then? Just an insane first half, 42-7. I mean, I said the Bears are never out of it, and that's true. But oh boy. Home field advantage combined with the Seahawks team. Impossible. Impossible to stop. Can anybody slow us down? That's the question. Does anybody have the defense to stop Walker and Ryan? This is without our number one receiver.
One of the best team games that's out
well,
there.
Walker's the number one receiver. You all know what I'm saying.
The scoreboard even says. Just watching what he's doing.
It's been fun.
That's been mesmerizing and a whole lot of fun to watch.
He's hoping to keep it going here in the third quarter.
We barely got that off. I don't know what I was doing.
Now that'll bring up
Ryan was looking clueless out there.
Looking to throw.
Horton's wide open, right across the middle. We got to wake up. We can't be missing these throws. That's unacceptable.
They'll set up to throw. This one goes underneath.
Go for it, coach. Go for it. Coach, like we're up 42-7.
He got 9. Fourth down.
I mean, Bears have responded. That's 2 stops in a row. And yeah, Ryan does not look the same in the second half. You can see the wear and tear. His chest it looks like that's a bruised sternum or something right now. His whole body's hurt. Besides, ironically, not his abdomen or his clavicle region, collarbone region, right? Like, it's like that completely healed, and everything else hurts minus his left foot. His left foot's feeling really good somehow. 42-14.
Field general once more leading his offense back onto the field.
Jerry said, "Wake up, Ryan. This game's not over."
He played well in the first quarter, good second quarter, and now continuing that here in the third.
And that's the word that they're always seeking from the guy taking the snaps is consistency. Taking care of the ball, making sure it gets to the right people. No errors, right? Not turning it over.
Is this the same Ryan Gamer? Is this? Did Ryan switch with Rhett Gamer?
Confidence in a team.
Yeah, been a good.
No offense to Rhett Gamer, right? But.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
I must have hit the wrong button there.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half.
Why do I just keep throwing it deep?
And it falls down incomplete.
Great first half. Second half for Ryan, it's like every time I'm looking for the deep pass, and that's just not our offensive flow. It's been today. You know, when you throw 6 touchdown passes in a half, you get a little confident. And, well, okay. Defense got the ball back. And, yeah, 42-21. They did score, though. I said defense got the ball back. I thought they did, but no, they scored.
They've looked fresh from the start.
Not over.
Let down here as they lead big in this divisional round, and they look to book a spot in the conference championship.
Yeah, we're trying to go to the NFC Championship, 42-21.
They'll come out throwing here on first down.
Beautiful.
And Walker has it.
He's so good.
And they've got it well.
Just a casual 18 catches for 279 yards, you know,
and even
running back.
Yards on a play that began back at the 30. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 right at the 40. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Ryan just got destroyed. Blame the head coach for that one.
You're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Yeah, I agree with the commentator there.
And he's going to have another first down.
I mean, yeah, Ryan did pick the play. You know, coach gives us options, but don't love that.
He'll drop to throw.
Kenneth Walker's unstoppable. You get him on a triple option, he always picks the right route every single time.
Eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
Kenneth Walker on a quick slant.
They're going to look to throw. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. Montez Sweat.
Ryan might not be able to move after this game.
Buries him for a loss of 10. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
I want him to do a deeper. There we go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Perfection.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawks.
Okay, Horton's having a big game. Who's going to step up without Smith? Horton has.
His 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Seahawks are moving closer to a date now in the NFC Championship Game as they're able to extend this 4th quarter lead.
So, did the commentators just say AFC Championship Game? Maybe I misheard them, but it's NFC Championship Game. But here's the thing. That was our only good drive of the second half. This has been a really bad second half for our team. Our defense has played, I mean, well, not the best, but much better first half. But our offense didn't help them. But 48-21, 8 minutes left in the game. This team is rolling. Ryan's got wear and tear everywhere. Don't worry, he's fine. 49-28. It's a good thing we got a big lead in the first half, because the second half's been all Chicago.
Ticket to the NFC Championship Game next weekend, and they'll look to finish things off here now in this 4th quarter.
We don't run. We can't. I'm telling you all right now. We cannot get him hurt. Wait, actually, he should be out of the game. Let's go sub halfback, and then we can run. Let's get Charbonnet in there.
They'll begin here with a run.
No use to risk Walker at this point. Like, it'd be wild to play him. So we're just going to make sure we pick a formation and we sub out the halfback.
It's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. So 4th quarter, a nice run there to start this drive.
Wait, look at this. Watch this. Watch Fent.
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess
number 49 is amazing.
And keep the clock moving as well.
Nobody's been able to guard Fent on that all year, but number 49 said, well, I can.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
He beat him. He beat him.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
He had him. We underthrew him a little bit. Got to hit him in stride. Wow. That should have been a touchdown. Okay, here we go. And we stopped him. Come on. A minute 56 left. It's game. Let's just get into a formation, run the football, and make sure Walker's not in the game.
Very little reason to use him at this point.
Wait, how do we... I just want a normal halfback. Dual halfback swap? No? What? Okay, I guess we're throwing. Oh, no, well, I guess we're going to let the timeout.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts.
I'm just trying to get our running back out of the game.
After this.
How hard can it be? I just want to sub out the halfback. Wait, you can take yourself out of the game? What? I didn't know that was a thing. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard.
And they'll start on the ground with Charbonnet. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that.
You know, Chicago had a great year. Huge upset for them last week in Detroit. But they did not show up to the second half today.
Again, it's Charbonnet.
I mean, Chicago did that a lot last year, like in real life. That's all. A lot of times they didn't show up in the first half. but they were not ready for this high-powered Seattle offense. Who is?
You're in the second half. You got the lead. You're looking at moving on to the conference championship, and he's got to be saying, just keep giving me the ball, and I'll get us home.
Actually, you know what? I'm going to call a timeout and nil it. The game's over. I'm not going to risk an offensive lineman getting hurt or anything like that. And you all were probably already saying that. So no use to run here. The game's over. Call a timeout with 1 second on the clock. Well, play clock. 46 seconds left in the game. Let's just nil it. Be on our way.
That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Game's over. Don't get anybody hurt. 49-28. It was looking like we only scored one touchdown in the second half. Like, that's wild.
And they will take a knee here.
It was looking like it was just going to be a 80-point game for the Seahawks team. Chicago responded in the second half with their defensive game plan, and their offense did as well, but it's too little too late.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
We did it. We are going to the NFC Championship game for back-to-back years, looking for back-to-back Super Bowl appearances and wins.
They are moving on as we say so long, everybody.
I tell you, what an incredible game. We have such a special team. It is as simple as that. I mean, 506 passing yards, 7 touchdowns, 3 rushing yards, and we had a rushing touchdown as well. That was just an incredible game, and you better believe we're in the zone next week. Sports psychologist Jordan Pierce is definitely going to be probably 99, or I mean level 10, which means we're going to be 99. But what a game. I tell you, 146 quarterback rating, 34 completions, 47 attempts, 506 yards, 72% completion percentage, 6 touchdowns, 0 interceptions. That's the most shocking stat out of all of them. What? 7 rushes for 31 yards and a touchdown. Not a great rushing game, but we'll take the touchdowns. But Kenneth Walker III, everybody. That's just what he does. 20 catches, 313 yards, and 4 touchdowns. Would have been your league MVP without Ryan Gamer here. But Kupp had a big game. Fant Horton had some big catches, 2 touchdowns. This team stepped up. Now, defensively, how did we do? How many sacks? 3.5 sacks from Derek Hall. That's amazing. Look at all those sacks, everybody. That's how you win ball games. Jerry had this defense fired up. You know, we take a look at this. This is shocking. First half, 14-28, held them to 7. Second half, our offense didn't show up. We scored 7 points. They won the second half 21-7. It was too little too late. If they start that way with whatever game plan they were doing there and forcing me to think that I have a deep throw open and I don't, right? That's what happened, right? It's simple. I'm going to pause video, take some screenshots, and don't go away. We're going to see who we play, see what happened in the NFL playoff bracket, see what happened around the league, you know, see who else won on the AFC and everything. So, and you know what? What about that incredible offensive line? I didn't even mention them, but they dominated. Our offensive line just completely crushed the other team. It was, don't get me wrong, we got sacked quite a few times with the wear and tear, but they played great. I mean, they were doing a great job, especially with us getting out of the pocket. Got to give a lot of credit to the offensive line this entire year. We are in the zone. Oh boy, I wish it was for the Super Bowl. So that means for the Super Bowl, if we make it, we will not be in the zone, unfortunately. Sports psychologist Dr. Jordan Pierce has got Ryan in the zone. That means we have 99 overall for the next game. All stats 99. Oh boy. Ryan the Punisher will be ready to crush. I don't know who we play. We're about to find out. 49-28. We lost that second half, though. That's not good momentum going forward, is it? I mean, they crushed us that second half. We just have to say it like it is. That was just rough for us. But 17-0. We play Green Bay in the NFC Championship game. What? 2 upsets? So Chicago upset Detroit, and then Green Bay upsets Eagles. Seahawks at home, of course, for the NFC Championship game against the 11-6 Green Bay Packers. So defend home field. Legendary stadiums are bastions of victory during the playoffs. The rest of the league should fear having to play you at home. They do. Your team fatigues slower and offense is immune to pressure. Home field advantage out in full force. We're going to be unstoppable. And Ryan's 99. This game should be 70-30, maybe. Yeah, I mean, I am shocked that there's been 2 upsets here, and we usually get bad modifiers for the postseason. You all know that. Last year we had terrible ones. We had an injury in here this year. I'm glad they gave us a good one. Conference Championship week. Here we go. Is this like a coaching interview or a media? What do we got? It's either going to be or practice. Here we go. Jackson Smith. He's back. Conference Championship, man. I don't need to tell you how big this week is. That's right. You know I'm ready. Glad it's at home, too. It's going to be crazy. It is. How are you feeling about the matchup against Green Bay? Listen. We'll take care of business. That's what we do. Jackson Smith loves it. Ryan says, I'm confident we'll take care of business. I know they've got some big-time players in Xavier McKinney and Kenny Clark, but I'm not worried. A little worried. Didn't Kenny Clark get traded to the Dallas Cowboys? Me too, man. They're nothing that we can't handle. And just think, we win this one, and we're one step closer to our goal of winning that ring. Wait, this is a great thing. That means we started the series before Micah Parsons got traded. So they don't have Micah Parsons. Dallas traded him. So Kenny Clark is on Dallas now, I believe. I think that was the trade for Micah Parsons. So we don't have to play against Micah Parsons, so that's good. But Green Bay is next. Defend home field. We have the perfect modifier, but we got to see what happened around the league. Here we go, everybody. The updated playoff picture. Who's in? Who's out? And here is the updated playoff bracket, everybody. Green Bay took down the Eagles in Philadelphia 27-17 to go to the NFC Championship game. Ravens took down the Broncos 36-21 to advance. And Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills have advanced to the AFC Championship game, defeating the Bengals 28-20 in Buffalo. That is a huge win for Josh Allen. You know, Joe Burrow is frustrated, but, you know, I said this before. I love Joe Burrow, but I want Josh Allen to get to the Super Bowl, and I want to take down Josh Allen in the Super Bowl. I do want to point that. I also want Lamar Jackson to make the Super Bowl too, right? I would love to play against any of those quarterbacks. I would love to see Lamar Jackson in the Super Bowl and Josh Allen. And, you know, Joe Burrow's already been there, everybody. Joe Burrow has been there, and he's fine. He'll get there back next year. So, yeah, he'll be back. He'll get to the... Hopefully, we play him in the Super Bowl next year, because we're not leaving Seattle. You better believe it. So, there's your look, everybody, at what's ahead. And, wow. This team is amazing. We do need to check the injury report to see if anything crazy happened. I mean, you never know. Jackson Smith should be back. So Charbonnet came in for a little bit at the end and got hurt. We are fully healthy. Besides Charbonnet, our backup running back, but he's week to week. He'll be fine. We don't need a backup running back. Remember, I said that. But Kenneth Walker with a historical game, I mean, that has to be a new record. Kenneth Walker receiving yards in a playoff game. Ryan might have had a new record. But yeah, thank you all for watching this video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. And subscribe for plenty more sports game content. I will see you on the next one. Plenty of other career mode content to tune into here on the channel. And as always, have a fantastic day, everybody.